Welcome to our new City Catechism series that we're doing with church. Last week we looked at the question, what else did God create? And the answer was he created all things and all his creation was very good. This week is week number 6 and week 6 question is, how can we glorify God? The other week we mentioned the word glorify and talked about how it means to praise and to worship God. But what does that look like every day? Well, it looks like loving him and obeying his commands and law. How can we glorify God? By loving him and by obeying his commands and law. When we love someone, we want to spend all of our time with them, we want to talk with them, we want to listen to them, and we want to enjoy them. When we love God, we want to do that too. We want to spend our time with him, we want to talk with him, and we want to listen with him. But it looks a bit different with God. We talk to him through prayer. We talk to God through praying to him. And listening looks different as well. Listening to God and learning from him can be done in the Bible, where we can read all about him. And enjoying him we can do by looking around us and seeing all that he has created and enjoying all his creation. These are the ways that we can love him. These are the ways that we can glorify him. How can we glorify God? By loving him and by obeying his commands and law. Obeying commands and law sounds a bit strange. It doesn't win us over, it doesn't win us anything, it doesn't win us God. But actually, if we know and love God, these are things that we want to do because of what God has done for us, which is sending his son Jesus to die for our sins. These things are a response and a reaction out of our love and thankfulness for what he has done for us. How can we glorify God? By loving him and by obeying his commands and law. It's not always easy. It can sometimes be hard to remember, and we need to be reminded. And the Bible reminds us lots to glorify God. In the book of Deuteronomy, it says, "You shall therefore love the Lord your God and keep his charge, his statutes, his rules, and his commandments always." How can we glorify God? By loving him and by obeying his commands and law.